It's your boy Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you. And I got some good news. I've been getting really good reports, and I'm hearing that Sidney Jones is available. So what that means for us is we now have that guy that could come up on the line, pressure the speedy receivers, pressure the I don't know if he could do this with the big receivers, but he definitely can make some things happen on press coverage, which we need. Because if we can press, then it can give the line ample time. If we can press, then it can give the line the time required to get to the opposition, which is always a good thing. So yeah, I'm happy to hear that Sidney Jones will be playing against the Cowboys tomorrow, and I hope Nick Foles played too. I got belief and faith in Nick. My only concern with Nick, or my only concern right now, is that Nick hasn't had enough reps. So I think giving him these reps would be good for us, because what I do know is the Dallas Cowboys want to be the only team who hasn't been swept by the Eagles this season. They don't want us to sweep the division. I guess that's one thing they could play for, because everything else is out of the window for the Cowboys. Let's match Sidney Jones up with Dez this week. Dez is trash. That's the easiest. That's a walk in the park. We can match Sidney Jones up with probably anybody on the Cowboys receiving core. I'm just excited for Sidney. I heard he's been working hard. I'm hearing that in training camp he is blowing the coaches' minds with his ability to press coverage, and that's amazing, man, because we don't have anybody like that. I'm hearing Mills might not play. He messed his ankle up. Mills has been playing hard for us all season. They could say what they want to say about the double moves. It happens, but it happens when you play aggressive like Mills. I think the future for the corners are going to be Ronald Darby, Sidney Jones, Sewell Douglas, and Mills. I think that'll be our rotation moving forward long term. But as long as Patrick Robinson can play, as long as he's healthy, I think Patrick Robinson will be there as well as that slot specialist. So of course, the safeties locked down. You got McLeod, you got Jenkins. But yeah, we're in good shape. We're going to win this game. I think Dallas is going to play hard because there's nothing to play for, so they're going to look good, even though I feel like that they should have been trying to look good the whole season. But I really feel like they're going to look good because they ain't got nothing to play for. So, yep, the season has come to an end. Tomorrow is the last week of the season. I'm still tallying in the picks for my challenge to get this Lil Brunson apparel popping. And, it's been a great season. It's been a great ride. We will be 14-2 tomorrow by my calculations. Have I led you wrong many times this year? I haven't. I've been spot on. You know what I mean? Now it's to see who makes it. The NFC South is going to be interesting because anybody can win that division next week. That's interesting. So that's something to keep an eye on, because we potentially will have to play an NFC North team. NFC South team. To the Cowboys fans, sorry, not sorry. To the Redskins fans, sorry, not sorry. To the Giants fans, sorry, not sorry. Nobody gave us a chance to win this division. We came out and won a division. Nobody damn sure gave us a chance to win the NFC. We won the NFC. Now we got bigger fish to fry. Let's see who we play, and let's just get after it. I'm very happy for Sidney Jones. I think a lot of the D-line should sit out tomorrow. They've been working hard all year. I don't think any corner should sit out tomorrow. This is why I think that. I think the D-line should sit out tomorrow so the corners can know what it feels like to not have that luxury of a dominant D-line. You know what I mean? I want the corners to have to play defense tomorrow. I mean, they need to step up. They need to show something. I mean, they've been doing clutch shit at the end of games, but we need performances to be clutch every time they touch the field. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. I think that a lot of the D, I think Cox and Jernigan could sit out. The corners can play. Foles could play first half. Then we get the other kid in, and then we're just going to move from there. I'm not worried. We did our job this season. We got bigger fish to fry. We got shit to look forward to. And we straight. So I think I'm going to go live like New Year's Eve or something like that. And just talk about the football in general. I'm going to have a few guests over the crib. And I want everybody to follow me, Lord Brunson, on everything. At Lord Brunson. That's for Twitter. That's for Instagram. And if you in the area, come through to my house for New Year's Eve. At Lord Brunson. Follow me everywhere at Lord Brunson. Also, my gamer tag is Bartoli17Y. That's BARTOLIE 17Y. That's for Xbox. Yes, I play Madden. I'm gonna give out smoke every day in Madden. Come get some smoke. And we're gonna have other things to talk about once the football season died down. But right now it's football season, it's playoff season. And that's the main consensus of what I'm gonna be talking about. You know what I mean? It's the main consensus of what I'm going to be talking about. Yep. And I got this new cool thing that I record on now. You see it can swivel from side to side. It's called a DJI Osmo. Got for Christmas. My wife hooked me up. It's like having a handheld camera guy with you at all times, but it uses your phone. You know what I mean? Just a few, just a few things. A few things that I like to get. A few things that, I love technology. So that's neither here nor there. But Eagles, we're going to the top. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to sweep the division tomorrow. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you.